Good Friday morning, everybody. What is going on out there? We've got Nick F. first in the chat. What's going on, Nick F? Paul Wright, how you doing? Frank Pudgy, Ralph Pringleton, Joey Pringleton, what's up? Mr. Simon, Cassie, how are you doing out there? Pringleton, I see that you say that you're not going to be able to hang out during the live stream. Enjoy your afternoon, man, or actually enjoy your evening, wherever you're at right now. Enjoy it, and because it is late over there. 5 p.m., I think, 5 p.m. for you guys. Enjoy your evening, man. Go get some dinner, go have some fun, whatever you got going on, and then come back later. We got Simon Inu in the house, baby. What's going on, Simon, Cassie, and Rob? My goodness. Robert, good morning to you. Zachary, thank you very much for the super chat. Zachary says, guys, there's 13 of you in here. Don't forget to click that like button. Click that like button. Click that like button. Listen to Zachary and click that like button. Thank you very much, Zachary. Appreciate that. Meow, hello. What's up, Shredder? I hate this market. Vengeance. Yeah, the market's actually being pulled down today by Amazon. I can almost guarantee it. Amazon was getting blasted this morning. NASDAQ falling down because of the Amazon there. How we doing today, Clay? Zachary, doing very good, man. How are you doing today? California, what's going on? L, morning all. Remy, CD Wit, morning. TGIF, it is Friday, and we will get a nice weekend to rest from the brutality that the market gave us this week. But as of right now, AMC trying to come back above break even, sitting at 0.38% higher, $15.70. Shiba Inu coin, sitting between $22.50, $22.60, right here at $22.59 at the moment. GameStop down 0.90%, $128.14 is where it's sitting. Yeah, the NASDAQ, guys, down 1.50% today. 1.5% loss on the day for the NASDAQ because I believe Amazon, my goodness, Amazon is getting blasted, what, like 10-12% this morning? Let's see if we can find it. Amazon down 12.5% today. My goodness. Amazon, we were looking at this yesterday, this little level of support here at $2,500 per share. Next major level in this $2,000 range. So guys, if Amazon turns into a Netflix where we see a continuation of the downside, next support level is down here at like $2,000. So I wouldn't be terribly, I guess, shocked to see it drop there after breaking through this 48 period moving average and really breaking through this little, I mean, it hasn't broke through it yet, but if it breaks through this little level of support right here in the $2,500 range, yeah, 2,000 could be the next stop there. But NASDAQ ruining the market today. It's all right, though. AMC still up. GameStop trying to go back up. We've got Netflix just above break even at $200 per share. Highcroft Mining, $1.48. BBIG, $2.56. It is $2.50 this time. Vengeance. SPY sitting down exactly the same as the NASDAQ there, down 1.50%. CEI 81.14, Mullen Auto up 2.5%, $1.39. Sundial, another red day for Sundial, sitting at 49.5 cents. Bitcoin, Shiba, and Ethereum losing ground today. AMC up, Farmy up 3%, Prog up 4%, GameStop down 1%, and the NASDAQ down there about 1.5% lower. Let's see here. I'm gonna smash my like button and let out some stress. Hit that like button, Shredder. Hit it hard, man. Aloha from Hawaii. Moji! Aloha kakahiaka. That's Hawaiian, man. Remember that guy that came in here a few times and sent some super chats and taught us some Hawaiian? Aloha kako, brother. Oh, yes. 8 days, Shiba will break a major fib triangle. It could happen anytime from now until then. Now, based off the top to bottom line from the triangle, this breakout could bring us to wipe out a zero. I love it, dude. I love it. You know what would coincide very nicely with a technical breakout is a fundamental breakout. I don't know, man. It may be in the form of a news drop that Shiba Inu coin is going to be the only coin you can spend in the Metaverse. That Shiba Inu coin, that Shibarium might be here. Yeah, some news drop at the same time would be epic. I don't know if we'll get it, but it would be epic. Also, guys, please keep in mind, okay? Tonight is that Ask Me Anything. If you do have questions, please let me know what questions you want to be answered. Price, I guarantee they're not going to answer anything about price. And when, I can almost guarantee they're not going to answer anything about when But if you guys got some like insightful, digging questions that you want to be answered, I'm not afraid to ask them. Good morning, everybody. Thank you to everyone who helped me with Twitch. I am now a Twitch affiliate, 75 amazing follow. Frank, man, very nice, dude. Clay, happy Friday. What's good, Clay? Oh man, Meta Pockets. I don't know, man. Today's not a bad day at all. Sun's shining, 50 degrees outside right now. The market is down because of Amazon, but I don't know how many people in here that are actually trading Amazon. So, I don't know, not a terrible day. AMC trying to stay above break even at $15.60 right now. And GameStop just slightly below break even. But a lot of the stocks we watch, man, they're still holding ground in this very difficult time. So, I mean, I can't complain about that. Tesla will give you whiplash. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, Tesla will give you whiplash, dude. Tesla was up again today, wasn't it? Tesla was doing pretty well. It was up like 4% when I looked at it earlier. Yeah, up 4% today. Tesla's been extremely volatile over the last couple of months, but let's look at the daily chart. Still, Tesla's been extremely volatile over the last few days. No joke on that one, man. Facts on that. Tesla's been volatile. Just watched the AMA video, and I have no good questions asked. Disturbed. It's all right, man. It's all right if you don't have any good questions. If you get, I mean, if I have to come up with some stuff on the spot, I kind of got some ideas about, you know, Shibarium and things like that I would like to ask. So, if anybody else does have anything that like could lead to an insightful answer, I would love it. What's up, Clipper family? AMC Trapper in the house, baby. What's going on, AMC Trapper? Boom! Samanino dabbing on him now. Alright, we know what it is. Crypto Rocketeer must be in the chat. What's going on, Crypto Rocketeer? Vengeance, shut up. My core is so solid from this market. Nice, man. It's tightening you up, man. Tightening you up. What's up, AMC Trapper? Oh, yeah. Good afternoon. Keith, what's going on, man? I have Amazon, but similar to Netflix. Got to be for its highs before... Oh, nice. Meta Pocket. So you can stomach the dip on that one then. But, yeah, it is getting... I mean, it's getting hit hard today, man. It's getting hit hard. So, yeah, you've actually had a pretty difficult time over the last couple of weeks with Netflix and now Amazon, too. Counting Facebook, because, I mean, Facebook could offset some of your losses there. Facebook was doing pretty well over the last couple of days. Itching to buy more Shiba on the dip, but I'm just not sure right now. Yeah, Ralph, you know what? You know what, man? There's nothing wrong with assuming right now might not be the bottom of the dip. The good news is that nobody knows where the bottom of the dip is coming. So a good strategy might just be to add in, you know, accordingly. Don't just go all in at one time, but you can baby step your way in if you want to. It's going to be very difficult to time the bottom perfectly. Coinbase, yeah, Ralph. So I do think it's possible for Coinbase to add Bitcoin. I don't know what Coinbase's like prerequisites are to be added on there. Whether you need $1 billion market cap or what exactly the deal is to be listed on Coinbase, but I'm sure they will at some point. AMC Trapper, not much just enjoying the good vibes. You guys are awesome. Always need to toast you and Clay. Nice Meta Pockets, and that's what I'm talking about. Chris says there's a possibility to create a Shiba tax that burns Shiba Inu with every purchase into Shiba lands for it moved. Lands, for instance, you buy with Ethereum, but if you take off 5% and use it to burn, kind of like a tax, it'd be sweet. Are you talking with every purchase in the Metaverse? Yeah, I do think that's a possibility. But the current purchase of the lands, I don't know if they set anything up that would be like that. I will tell you this, though, okay? That is a possibility for the developers to do, okay? Because think about this. This ecosystem team, what they're doing out there is they are building this metaverse. All of the Ethereum that is being spent on the land is going to a developer's wallet, okay? They have control. Right now, these guys that we look at that have, you know, I don't even know what that is. I think he's got Vegeta or whatever, the Satoshi guy. I forget what his profile picture is on Twitter. But, you know, this Satoshi, this ghost kid, him, this Eric kid, that when float, you know, he's got a picture of Pennywise on his Twitter. Milkshake, this Sailor Moon. You know, these people are now in control of over $20 million. And can they burn it? Yeah, they can. Now, they are going to be spending a lot of that, if not all of it, on the development of the metaverse. They're going to have to do it. They're going to have to contract. They can't develop themselves. They're going to have to pay a AAA graphics gaming company to develop the metaverse. But whatever portion is left over, now, what do they use that portion for? Do they all walk away with like $5 million? Do they burn just $5 million that they've got their hands on? Like, what do they do at that point? That's another good question. And I'm sure they are going to say something along the lines of, we're going to use that money to continue to innovate and build up the ecosystem surrounding Shiba Inu coin. But paying yourself is part of that innovation, because you're going to have to continue being paid to work on developing the metaverse. So it is very interesting to see what the team is going to do with 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, $100 million that can be raised from the metaverse. So only time will tell, ladies and gentlemen. Not bad, thanks. Just feeling so darn negative. So avoiding people, Crypto Rocketeer becoming a hermit because he's negative on the market. Who do you think ApeCoin will see a major drop-off after the Ape land settlement? So, Pika, let me put it this way. I actually read, I forget the guy's name on Twitter now. I read a very interesting thread, and I will probably do a video on it tonight. Let me see if I can find this kid. You should probably follow this kid and read it in a little bit more detail. How do I see who I'm following? Where do I click to see who I'm following? Okay. This kid here. Yeah, okay. I may do a video on ApeCoin on this thread tonight, because it was very interesting. And it looks like he did a pretty good job of putting everything together. So this kid here, Liam Herbst, I don't know what, if this is a mutant ape he's got or what this ape is here. I don't know what all these NFTs are. But he did a very good job in this thread right here of talking about all of the pros and cons of holding ApeCoin and speculating on what Yuga Labs could announce that would either send ApeCoin through the roof or would absolutely devastate the price of ApeCoin. So he's talking about the possibility of like how many people actually went through the KYC and verified themselves so they can participate in the land sales. He talked about how many people or how many lands you would be allowed to hold in your wallet. He talked about the possibility of them coming in and saying that ApeCoin will or will not be the exclusive currency used within the metaverse. I mean, he went on this huge thread right here, and I read through it this morning, and like the pros and cons. You know, if you're allowed to have more than 10 in your wallet, this could really screw things up, because, you know, there's a rumored 45, I guess, land allowance, and then it's really going to benefit the whales in holding all of their ApeCoin in their wallets. Whales being a lot of the people who own these Bored Ape Yacht Clubs to begin with, and they're sitting on a couple $100,000 worth of ApeCoin. But dude, he really broke down a lot of information in this thread here, and you know, talking about the possibilities of ApeCoin dumping if all of that stuff takes place, or talking about you know, ApeCoin potentially rising above $30. And it didn't have really anything to do with like technical analysis or anything like that. So I did like it. You know, I did like it. There was a lot of stuff, and I will be reviewing it before I would do a video on it tonight. But, you know, there's a lot of information here that I think is useful if you're looking at the other side, land mint starting tomorrow, and who's going to be eligible for that. And kind of some of the prices and things like that. So, Pika, I would say, you know, go check that thread out if you can, if you want a little bit more detail than I can provide, at least at this time, right? It seems like you really broke things down in a good way for ApeCoin there. Let's see, and I know I missed a bunch of stuff there. Sorry, every separate account just for options. Got totally wiped out on Roku. Put Eddie. I was wondering, man. I was wondering about that. I was hoping you were gonna make some money, man, but it is dangerous. Question: Shiba started as the Dogecoin killer. What's the end goal right now for the team? Disturbed. Not bad, man. Not bad. You know, and here's the answer if I was them. Here's the answer if I were them, what I would say. The end goal, you know, is world domination. We want to make Shiba Inu coin the, you know, go-to currency of the world and the go-to investment of the world. We want to overtake Bitcoin, and we want to be the #1 coin by market cap. How do we get there? We get there by building out the ecosystem and creating demand for and creating use for Shiba Inu coin along the way. This is going to be a fully decentralized world that and you know, go on about that. So I don't know. I would like to know their thoughts on that. That's not a bad idea. AMC Entertainment Holdings, tag me in something on Twitter. Tag me in, because there's a good chance, dude, I'm still going to have to do another live stream and then 2 videos tonight before we get to the AMA. So there is a good chance that I miss some of these questions or forget some of these questions by the time that thing comes around. So please, man, go, if you've got a Twitter, go tag me in that on Twitter so I can review it before the AMA tonight. AMC Entertainment Holdings announced today that it will report its results for the first quarter ending March 31st after the market closes on Monday, May 9th. Crypto Rocketeer, thank you for that update. Good thing. We will probably be listening to that earnings call then after the close on Monday, May 9th, and hopefully it is nothing but excellent news. Will they be implementing a Shiba Inu burns as a tax for every Wellies purchase? That could be cool as well. My main point is implementing a tax that burns Shiba. So, Chris, yeah, I don't know if it's actually... So, yes. Let me say this. I can already answer that question. They have signed up. If you pay with Shiba Inu coin, if you're paying with euros, because they're in Italy right now, if you're paying with euros, I do not believe there is a tax on every transaction that burns Shiba Inu coin. If you're paying in Shiba Inu coin, the answer is yes. They're using Now Payments as their payment processor, and there is an integrated burn with every transaction. I actually don't know what the percentage is, but the answer is yes on that one. Overall, they will be burning a portion of their overall profit. Now, that gets interesting. I believe it's a pretty low portion, right? And that's acceptable. I mean, we still need these people to make money. But here's where it gets interesting, and this is the part that I really don't like, okay? They will be allowing NFT holders and bone holders to vote on a portion or what portion of... They're basically allowing voters, the bone holders and these Wellies NFT holders to vote on what they do with their profit. I mean, dude, that's... To me, that's nonsense, right? I don't know. I would never sign up to own a franchise and work my butt off building this franchise up in my area. I mean, that is real work that you have to do. And then somebody comes in and votes that I have to burn 50% of my profit. What? No, dude, I would be ticked at that point. So I don't know how well this decentralization and this doggy-dow and voting matrix is going to go for franchise holders and things like that. But that is one of the options. You know, they're either going to be expanding and building new locations. They're going to be doing some marketing. They're going to be doing burns. There's a ton of different metrics that you're going to be able to vote on what to do with that additional profit. So you've got that out there. If everybody paid 99% of tax, the world would be euphoric. Trust me, bros. No, dude, I'm not paying 99% of tax and letting any one person determine what to do with 99% of the world's money. UK likes Shibs more than Doge. Roulette wheel. I did see that article this morning, man. Sweet Bank. It's all over Twitter. I know I missed something, Crypto Rocketeer. Donnell. Good morning to you, Donnell. Ask him if Ryoshi is Elon Musk just for laughs. I should ask them that. But it disturbs PT. I'm going to tell you this, man. In my honest opinion, okay, and I don't think that they will answer this at the Ask Me Anything. I think they made up Ryoshi. That's me, man. I think they made up Ryoshi. I truly do. I truly think that they made up Ryoshi. I think that they have no affiliation whatsoever with the guy that created Shiba Inu coin. Times he asked me anything in the UK. You will be sleeping, Razor. You will be sleeping. In the UK, I believe it would be starting at 2 o'clock in the morning. It's 9 p.m. Eastern time. And I believe you guys are 5 hours ahead right now. If it's 5 p.m., if it's 5:10 p.m. for you right now, then yeah, it's going to be 2 o'clock in the morning for you guys. So you'd have to listen to a replay. Man, Farmy getting a nice little 10th of a cent, 20th of a cent decline right here on this candle, sitting on 166,000 shares being traded. Nobody likes red candles like that. We like green candles. Come on, Farmy, stop the nonsense with the red candles. I hate big red candles like that. Don't you guys? You guys just hate big red candles. Thank you, Moji. One of Sweden's biggest banks is screwed up big time. Many people woke up to negative bank balances, some up to hundreds of thousands of dollars. Some update that had a bug. Oh my god. Dude, what's the legitimate question? What's gonna be their compensation for having people wake up with a negative $100,000 balance in their bank account? Because, I mean, that obviously caused people a lot of pain and suffering. You know what I mean? Like, they absolutely could be sued for that mistake. There were damages based on that error there. A lot of physical pain and suffering if you're waking up to a negative $100,000 balance. So I wonder how that's going to play out. Crypto Racketeer, you got a new mission, man. Your mission is to let me know how that plays out. I absolutely hope they get sued. And they get ripped for watching people wake up with no money in their bank account. Ryoshi is Vitalik. That would be amazing if that's the case, Remy. Joseph, thank you, Moji. Hello, Donnell. Big power. Oh, yes. Bro, good morning. Hey, you should ask them, why is it so much mystery behind everything that they do, and that they should be more transparent? AR. It's actually a good question. I think somebody may have asked that before, and their response in the past is that it's for your safety. God, I hate that answer, man. I hate that answer. It's like the government coming in and telling you can't buy crypto because you could make a lot of money or lose a lot of money. I hate that answer. But that's the answer they've given in the past, is that if they reveal too much, you're going to have scammers come in, and the scammers are going to take advantage of you. So I could answer that. I mean, I could ask that, but based on their answers in the past, that is, what they've said. And I get a maximum of 2 questions. They said they've invited a ton of people, and I get a maximum of 2 questions to ask. So that's why I'm wanting them to be really good. I don't imagine my conversation is going to last very long, but that's what they've said before, man. Adds to the mystery of Shiba history. Ooh, mystery of Shiba history. Dang it, roulette wheel. I like the way you put that. Ryoshi is my middle name. Roulette wheel. I know who Ryoshi is then. Yeah, it's 2 a.m. Disturb PT. It's way late. If you guys are in Europe somewhere, you might not be able to listen until tomorrow. Look, if you don't farm it, you know what's going to happen. Eddie, if I dump farm it, I do know what's going to happen, man. The stock's going to tank. But if I don't farm it, everybody else is probably going to make a ton of money, man. It'll just rocket higher. I like red candles. It means more buying opportunities for me. Menace, go get it, man. Probably get an apology. No, dude. You wake up with a negative $100,000 balance in your account thinking somebody stole all of your money and you owe the bank $100,000. That causes definite pain and suffering. Apology? Nope. Class action lawsuit from everybody that has an account at that bank. And the jury gets to determine what type of emotional damage people underwent from having their life savings destroyed. The devs answer questions with a cliffhanger. I don't think the developers have ever answered a question. You know what I mean? I think it's just going to be me talking to to Shib Queenie tonight. And you know, that's the thing too that irks me a little bit, is that I respect Shib Queenie, right? She's come a long way in answering these questions online, and you know, being a lot less nervous than she was before and things like that. But you know, she still doesn't have all of the insight to the behind the scenes development that these other guys do. She's a moderator on the Discord, right? She just got to make sure that people that aren't acting up in the Discord. You know, so she does have a lot of insight, but how much more than us? You know, and by us, I mean everybody who's reading every article that's posted on Twitter, and everybody who's reading every tweet that's posted on Twitter, and everybody who's reading every article that's posted on Google, and staying as up to date as possible on Shiba Inu coin. Like, what insight extra does she have? And at that point, like, I realized she would be in a very similar situation to me answering these questions. You know, you guys asking, well, what are the developers going to do about this? Dude, I have no idea, because I'm not a developer. And then, you know, you got Satoshi typing on his keyboard over there. Oh, well, Satoshi just told me that things are going to get interesting in the future. We should just wait and see what happens. Reach through the keyboard, man, and punch that. So, you guys, I mean, I understand who's going to be answering the questions, and they may not have all the answers, but I still want some answers. What the heck is the point of doing an Ask Me Anything if it's not an Answer Me Anything? If it's just a dance around the question. It totally freaked me out. See my account. That's what I'm saying, Cassie. That's what I'm saying. When we sold our house yesterday and had about $250,000, woke up negative 80,000 people were getting help from others with transfers, but it just adjusted directly more. Yeah, Crypto Rocketeer. Well, I guarantee you, man. Guarantee you there's some lawyers out there that are already getting ready. They're putting their suits on this morning. They're like, yeah, gonna be payday, brother. I hope we get this suit and not somebody else. So let's file it now. Dude, they're swarming, dude. They're like sharks in a bloody water. They're definitely swarming, man. I just watched you and Matt Berry. Yeah, Menace. Very cool. And I know, and thank you for the positive feedback, man. I really do appreciate all you guys. The internet can be mean, but you guys truly are awesome when you come in here with the positive feedback. Matt Perry, yeah, dude, he's got a strong focus on burning, which is very important to the community right now. And he, as far as I know, is going to be asking some questions at the Ask Me Anything tonight. And I'm sure his questions are going to be a little bit more burn-oriented. So I don't plan on asking anything about burns, because I'm sure he's going to be, you know, handling that subject. But I just hope we get some answers tonight. You know what I mean? Question: I would like to be able to get paid in Shiba Inu. Can they make it possible? So, Chris, you would like to get paid in Shiba Inu coin. Is that possible? From your actual employer? Or what are you talking about in that one? Or are you just talking about, is it possible that they make the price of Shiba Inu coin go up? I mean, like, what, you can tell us about SafeMoon coin? I mean, yes, Alex, I've heard about SafeMoon, but I don't know a ton about SafeMoon. Shib Queenie, yeah, Shib Queenie. I mean, she's a nice girl, so I'm gonna take it easy on her, and it'll be good. SD, I'll be watching, bro. That's what I'm talking about, SD. And listen, if you guys are watching, I don't know if you watched the video this morning. Like, I'm going to need to use a mobile device, either my phone or one of my tablets, to participate in the space call. I'm most likely going to use the phone. So there's a chance that I'm not sitting right here in this chair, depending on what the volume is going to be doing and you know, all of that. So I may not be active right here on the screen, but I will be streaming it tonight. But clearly I'm going to be active in the space call. So I'm going to have to use a device to stream on Twitter or join that space call on Twitter, which may make it a little awkward being in the same room that it's being broadcast here. And then if we've got volume here, you know, they're hearing it on the space call. And I have to make sure everything's figured out that way. But people can't buy food, petrol, pay bills. Imagine being abroad. Oh, dude, yeah, Crypto Rocketeer. You would be messed up, man. Especially if you think that it's some sort of a hack. Sending a love from homeschool finance classes of New Jersey. Very nice, Gallery. Thanks for being in here, man. AMC MOAS, let's go. Cade Rosera. AMC MOAS, man. Tomorrow. tomorrow. Let's make it happen. I cannot wait for the MOAS to happen. And, things with AMC just finally settle down. What a racket the stock market is. It's still holding, though. Diego, it's going to put some hair on your chest. Chest on your hair is what I said yesterday. It's going to put some hair on your chest, that's for sure. Thoughts on Elon, potential to this coin. Do you own any? It's 145 on CoinGecko list. Dogelon Mars is what you're talking about, I believe there, CD Witt. No, I do not own any Dogelon Mars. I know a lot of people that are very interested in Dogelon Mars. I think it had some sort of a $500,000 market cap the last time I looked. But I don't plan on getting any Dogelon Mars. It's still popular, but it's not one of the most popular meme coins out there. I would honestly rather go Doge or Shiba any day when talking about Dogelon Mars. And honestly, like Shib and Volt and stuff like that, their Twitter communities are, in my opinion, a little bit better than Dogelon Mars. Mars, not Mars. So you got to weigh your options there, and I would go with a different meme coin over Dogelon Mars. What up, money? We ready to go green this weekend? Let's go, Parka. Always ready to go green. Question: getting paid by employers and Shiba Inu as a possibility would be awesome. Can it be done, and will they approach the idea? Chris, yeah, so I do think that it can be done, right? Because you can, if you're using now payments as an employer to receive revenue, I'm sure that you can set up an account as an employee and receive the same way. Now, that would be completely up to the employer on how to do that. There are a few companies out there. I forget if they're in the US or if they were in Australia or what. If I'm not mistaken, it was like it was like a almost like an Australian Fiverr or like a blockchain Fiverr, where you can go out and contract people to do blockchain things for you, and they offer the option to be paid in cryptocurrency of your choice. And I believe Shiba Inu coin is one of those choices. So yes, it is a possibility to absolutely do that, but I think that's going to boil down to the employer and what the employer is willing to do, not necessarily what the ecosystem team's willing to do. 20 billion Shiba burned through the burn portal in less than a week. Pretty good. Yeah, Disturbed PT, man. It does seem to be steadying off a little bit. We would expect it to, right? But one of the interesting things I like about that is it may be steadying off because the burn pool is growing so large that your annual percentage rate on Ryoshi Vision, that coin, is drastically lower than it was before. If they start to get new coins sign up and offer rewards and compete to offer the best reward, then we could absolutely see more people jumping in to burn Shiba Inu coin to gain rewards in coin X, coin Y, coin Z, coin A, coin B, and so on, to be a bigger part of those pools and earn a higher reward. So it's still got potential to grow in the future. I expected it to stall out a little bit from where it's at, though. Let's see. Doge can go to $1 million. I read it on Twitter. Crypto Rocketeer. Nice, man. $1 million a coin would be very nice. You should have some backup questions in case the same ones get asked. Danelle, excellent idea. That is an excellent idea. So that's why I need you guys to tag me in as many questions as possible on Twitter today. And, we can make sure everything gets answered that a lot of people want to ask out there. Florida has had the best 2 weeks of fabulous weather lately. Shredder, very nice, man. Ohio's been a little cold recently. Hey, everyone, smash that like button. Listen to Danelle and smash that like button. Clay, you're pretty spot on yesterday with your ape support resistance level talk. I had to go back in your live stream to verify. Mind blown. Bronson, thank you very much, man. I appreciate that. I was actually looking at that this morning to see how that had played out with the ascending trend level, because I knew it had fallen a little bit, but I wanted to know where it fell to. And it did fall back down to about this area right in here, which didn't necessarily come all the way down to touch the ascending trend level, but came very near the top of these candles here, and then bounced right back off of it and started moving forward. So appreciate the fact that you're pointing that out, Bronson. I appreciate the fact that you would be pointing it out and giving me an opportunity to explain, what could have happened if I was dead wrong and it crashed to $4 a coin yesterday. So, thank you, man. Thank you, Bronson. Wow, are you in the USA, Cassie? Cassie's in the USA. I'd buy more Shiba if there were a Ryoshi reveal that. Chris, let me ask you this, What if it was a Ryoshi reveal, but it was a staged Ryoshi reveal? You know what I mean? Because I am very skeptical about this Ryoshi. I'm very skeptical that the ecosystem team just made up Ryoshi. Okay? Yes, there is somebody out there who created Shiba Inu coin. Yes, there is somebody out there who revoked the contract. Yes, there's somebody out there who sent half the coins to Vitalik, and somebody out there who sent half the coins to liquidity pools. But is it somebody associated with this ecosystem team? Or did the ecosystem team come around and make up a beautiful story about somebody who wanted a decentralized coin and named them Ryoshi? You understand what I'm saying? So if they said, I could say, I am Ryoshi. Hey man, I cannot control Shiba Inu coin at all. It's been revoked. I have no control over Shiba Inu coin. There is no way to prove that you would be Ryoshi at this point. And let me take it a step further and say why I think that. Last week or the week before, whenever it was, there was a lot of stuff going around on Twitter saying that original deployer wallet that deployed Shiba Inu coin is beginning to deploy new coins. And people started to say, the defense team or whatever it is, the ecosystem guys, they started to mix their stories up a little bit. And some of the guys on there were saying that, well, Ryoshi, he worked with some other people. He wasn't the only person that had access to that wallet. And, some of these other guys are snakes. They turned into bad people, and now they're releasing other coins. That was one of the explanations. Another explanation was that it's just some random developer who, in the code of developing this coin, writes in the code that they want this random wallet to be the deployer of the coin. Dude, if you can choose which wallet deploys your coin, that's pretty wild. And I don't know. I'm not a developer. I actually don't know how to deploy a cryptocurrency or a crypto token. But if you can write in there any wallet that you want to deploy it, dude, look at Mark Cuban's wallet or Elon Musk's wallet or Vitalik's wallet and just always have it deployed from one of those wallets. And at least from the start, you're going to have people thinking that Vitalik deployed this coin or Elon Musk deployed this coin. And people are going to buy it simply based on that. And, Elon Musk may never even know that it came from, that his wallet address was named as deployer, and therefore he would never even have to deny that he did it. So very, very, weird happenings with that. How many plots of land have been sold in the Metaverse so far? And you should ask at the AMA. If they thought they would be sold out by now. Yeah, Jason, that is one of the things that I am considering asking. I believe it's right around 20,000. I don't have the exact number. I believe it's right around 20,000 plots that have been sold. And one, yes, I do think that they would have imagined that it would have been sold out by now. Two, I don't think that they'll admit that. I think that they will say it is going very well. And they might even lie and say that it's exceeding their expectations. But I think that they're going to answer that extremely politically correct and say that the sales of the Metaverse are coming along very strong. We are seeing high demand and give us some sort of a nonsense answer. But, dude, come on. They expected all 100,000 plots to be bought up in the, original locked bidding event. I truly do. I think that they expected it all to be sold out in the original bidding. Number 49 liked, hey y'all. Alice in Wonderland, what's going on? Glad to have you in here. Too many people walking on eggshells at these AMAs. We're counting on you to put the smack down on these devs. Turn the dark to light for us, bro, towards success. Parka, yeah, man. I absolutely will. I mean, I plan on asking some harder questions, right? I want to. But I also want to ask questions that they will answer. So if I ask something and they're not going to answer it, I can't ring Queenie's neck and say, answer the question. Answer the question! It's not like she's going to answer the question. But yeah, I absolutely do want to ask some questions that will give us some sort of an insight and have people say, you know what? Dang, man. I'm glad I went to that Ask Me Anything, because all of the Ask Me Anythings that have taken place so far have not resulted in people wanting to have been at the Ask Me Anything. And yes, guys, ZK Studios. I don't know why you gotta come in here and spam like that. Thank you guys for taking that out. My biggest question for them is, why create new coins in the ecosystem and not just use the main coin that is so much in supply that can be used for everything? Take Ape, for example. Bronson. Yes. That is an excellent question. And you know, here's my answer to that on the way that I view them. And this is going to be, there's no way they're going to admit to this, so I don't know what their answer would be for that. They did not start, and they do not own large amounts of Shiba Inu coin. But they did start, and they earn in Bone, Leash, and Shiboshis. So they were whitelisted on the Shiboshi sales or given free Shiboshis. They, had first access to Leash, and every new bone that is minted, they earn. They get free bone given to them for being a part of the team, right? So they earn on every new bone that is minted, and if they can create value and create demand for bone and watch that price go higher, then it's going to be extremely beneficial for them. So they create these new tokens, and they're trying to say it is to create value for Shiba Inu coin, but I mean, dude, when you're making Bone, the gas fee, the gas token in Shibarium, think about the value that's there, and they really want to see the value of Bone increase because that's what they get paid in. So that's why they're creating all of these other tokens, in my opinion, is that it is extremely beneficial for them as the developers and as the ecosystem team, because that's where they earn, man. That's where their money is. Their money's not in Shiba. Their money's in the ecosystem. Moto Lifer, thank you. But that is a good question to ask, and maybe I could get an answer on that as to why. Why? I think they would probably just say, we want to create as many tokens as possible in order to create the best ecosystem possible and create as much use for Shiba Inu coin as possible, because all of our focus is on Shiba Inu coin. Happy Friday, fam. Late, but here now. Moto Lifer, glad to have you here now. Appreciate the fact that you're in here, and thank you very much for the super chat, man. What you gonna do with all that junk inside that trunk? I'm gonna get you drunk. Get you, yeah. Dunno, we know what they're gonna do with all that junk inside that trunk. That question has already been answered. Dunno. No, that would be a good one though. Yeah, for them, not Bronson, 100%, man, 100%. I would love to get free Bone given to me every time it's minted. I'm gonna be honest, man. I guarantee I put in a lot of work for Shiba Inu coin, doing 2 videos and some live streams and fielding questions all day. Yeah, dude, they need to be putting me on the growth team and paying me in freshly minted Bone too for doing what I'm currently doing. Click, just lie. Say you have 100 million followers that you could destroy their project. Yeah, Bronson, I think they know how many followers I have, but it is true, dude. It is true. And that's the thing, I don't know, let's say this. I'm not assuming the worst when it comes to people, but man, when you are in charge of tens of billions of dollars in projects that are worth tens of billions of dollars, it is very tempting to want to pocket just a fraction, to just skim a little milk, skim a little cream right off the top, man. And if you skim a little cream right off the top and nobody notices what's going on, you are literally set for the rest of your grandchildren's lives. And, I'm not assuming the worst in people. I do think there's a lot of good people out there. But that temptation, man, that temptation is real. And my biggest concern right now is Shibarium. That's my biggest concern. What would be the point of Shib token if they press on with the plan to create a stablecoin? Disturbed PT. What is the point in Shib token? The point in Shib token for them is that it's a major marketing effort. They have people across the globe that are completely dedicated to Shiba Inu coin at this point, and they need that Shiba Inu army. They have convinced the Shiba Inu army that they are in charge of the Shiba Inu coin army. So they still need Shiba Inu coin at that point to, build their empire. But what is the use of Shiba Inu coin? Hey, man, that's a great question. That's a great question. Especially, using it as a currency when people are unwilling to spend investments. If they think it's going to go up in value, they're less likely to spend that currency, right? Because they have alternatives. They can use the dollar instead. They can use Ethereum instead. They can use any other currency that is out there instead. So, yeah, man, I don't see much of a use for Shiba Inu coin if all of that goes. Where do you think Shiba Inu will be in 10 to 15 years? Savi, a good question, man. Good question. I don't know if they will. I really don't know if they're going to answer that question. If I asked where I think what they think they can build the ecosystem out to be in the next 10 to 15 years, or if they plan on this being some sort of a lifelong endeavor they're going to be working on, I do think that I could get a little bit more of an answer in regards to that. But if we're talking about like how high do you think Shiba Inu coin's price is going to be 10 to 15 years, I don't think they would answer that one. Yes, Pika, definitely. I got to see this. Let's see. Where is Pika? Hey, my question would be, how will the official Shib team take the focus off making it to $1, but keep holders optimistic with a realistic outlook for the future? Listen, Pika, that's actually a good question too. Because I do believe that they have a responsibility as the, I don't know what they call, like the growth team or whatever, right? I do think that they have a responsibility as the growth team, like I kind of do. Being in front of people on a daily basis that want the price to go up, but realizing, a $500 trillion valuation is kind of absurd because nothing has that sort of a valuation. So $1, yeah, it probably is out of the question, like you're saying there. But keep holders optimistic because at the same time, they don't want to lose holders with a stagnant price, and they don't want to lose holders if they start to build this ecosystem out so far that it's like the universe. You would never even be able to reach one end to the other of this ecosystem. You'd never be able to hold or take advantage. It would diversify so much that it would just dilute you to nothing. I gotta hold like 2 Shiba Inu coins. I gotta hold 2 Shi, 2 Bone, 2 Leash, 2 Stake Leash, 2 Stake Burn, 2 Burn Shiba, 2 Universe Shiba, 2 Meta Shiba, 2 Lands. I gotta hold one of these. I gotta hold a key. I gotta vote if I want to get any value in that. I gotta stake. I gotta bury. I gotta dig. I gotta hold a Shiboshi. I gotta hold a Wellie. I gotta hold a John Richmond. I gotta stake my John Richmond if I want to get discounts on clothes. I gotta go to Wellies if I want to franchise a Wellies. If I want to vote on what the franchise does because I own an NFT. Like, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. And that is a part of their, I guess, responsibility. Is to, what I can do? I think I can copy and paste these. Let me see if I can open a new notepad and copy and paste these things. Yeah. Sweet. All right, cool. Let me see if I can do the name too. Perfect. I'm going to copy and paste some of these questions. And then look through these and either be able to answer them, ask them individually, or kind of combine some of these questions here and get some decent answers tonight. Okay. Because you guys are coming up with some good stuff here. Okay, I got something from Remy there. Let me copy and paste that and look at it before the thing. But I still think you guys should tag me on this stuff on Twitter, just in case you come up with something throughout the day and you don't ask it. Okay, what is their priority in this roadmap? How long it could potentially get to... Okay. Zachary, that's an excellent question, man. What is their priority in the roadmap? Is it simply to promote Shiba? Is it to build out the ecosystem as large as possible? Do they think it's too big, like that it could get so big one day? That's when they have a plan on getting CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko to update the supply after it burns every 3 months. Okay, Mogvet, yeah. Because I don't know the answer to that. I don't know what CoinMarketCap's criteria are for updating supplies and things like that. So that's a good one that I may be able to like integrate into another question and keep it going. Can you ban the ZK guy? He won't stop. Yeah, if somebody, guys, ZK Studios, man, just stop spamming. Nobody likes spam. Like I don't want you to be banned, dude. But if you keep spamming, it's not gonna be good. Any news on Doja and Shiba? So Harris, I haven't had a ton of news on Doge or Shiba. You know, the latest news is that tonight we've got an Ask Me Anything coming out for Shiba Inu coin. We're trying to come up with some great questions to ask them tonight on the Ask Me Anything. So if you've got anything about that, but as far as news, no, man, I think the latest news on Doge is that Elon Musk plans on adding Doge to the tips button on Twitter. And then kind of the latest on Shiba is the fact that it's the second longest held coin on Coinbase, and people are really willing to wait out and hold their Shiba Inu coin for some massive gains. Yeah, I don't know about, but I wasn't very impressed with the Wellies live chat. No, Kyle, I think there's a lot of people that were unimpressed with that. I did not get to watch or listen to, I should say, the Wellies live chat and everything they were saying. And that is, like, look, I don't expect a ridiculous Ask Me Anything tonight where they drop some bombshell or anything like that, which is why I am really trying to get some. They're going to give me 2 questions, which is why I'm really trying to get 2 very good questions together. Something that will at least be answerable, that they're willing to answer, and it could reveal something, man. I know a lot of us, we spend so much time reading through Twitter and articles and you know, spending so much time in the Shiba Inu coin community that we've already got our heads wrapped around a lot of stuff that's going on out there. And I know that they're not going to answer anything about when the price is going to hit what, because they don't know. I mean, nobody knows that. So I want to get something that people are going to be like, dang, I'm glad they did that AMA, and I'm glad that they answered that question. I feel a little bit more comfortable. Hey, man, even if you feel a little bit more uneasy, as long as it makes you feel some type of way other than annoyed that you were sitting there listening to that AMA, then I think that that's going to be good. As long as it makes you feel some type of way, as opposed to just like, dude, this is my Friday night, I sat here and listened to this, I could have been watching a movie. Boss is Ryoshi is Elon Musk. I wish, man. Sorry, guys. I got to go back to work. Guys, have a great day. Joseph, man, enjoy the rest of your Friday, man. And hopefully you don't have to work too long and you get to enjoy your weekend. But thank you very much for being in here. Speaking of spam, if Shib keeps dropping, I'll be eating spam instead of steak, Jason. Yeah, dude. Shiba throwing some purple lines on the chart right now, man. New day lows across the board. Yeah, Bitcoin down to 38.5. Shiba sitting at 22.28. And Ethereum sitting at 28.18 right now. So there's definitely new lows being hit across the board in the cryptocurrency world right now. Dindy James, thank you for the super sticker. Thank you very much, Dindy James. I don't know if I look like a laughing goat when I do that or what the deal is, but I got the smirk down there, right? I get the evil laugh going. Dindy, thank you very much for that super sticker, man. You taught me that one, right? You taught me. I got to add the little laugh in there to make it a little bit better, right? Let's see. It'll be a flip. It'll be a flop as usual. Only bonus. And Claire will be honest. Well, I hope so. I hope it's a bonus, right, Danelle? And I hope that I can, offer some sort of, some sort of a value to it. When is the pump? Is there a dump? Frank, good questions, man. If they knew the answers to that, I think we should all be billionaires by now, especially if they told us when they're going to be pumping and dumping the coin. Well, Elon put Shiba on the Twitter page. John James, that's actually a good question. He has not mentioned Shiba at all. So I don't know if he will be putting Shiba on the Twitter page. It would be cool if he did, but I don't know if he will. We need more enrollment in the metaverse, more than just usage for land change name. Shib is the mother coin. Give us more involvement or pay the consequences. Yes, Moto Lifer. Like, it would be nice more than just, renaming the lands or putting a picture on your thing or renting spaces out in Shiba Inu coin. I do think that it would be a little bit more than that. But I don't know what all uses the metaverse is going to have. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what all you're going to be able to do in the metaverse. So, like, if they're buying and selling goods there, I mean, cool, man. That could be great. But I just wanted to stop by and tell you that ever since you stopped shooting AMC videos, we've been dropping. Also, no video of Chipro also equals AMC dropping. So it's up to you, man. Dang it, man. It's like a double whammy on me. I actually have not seen Chipro in like the last 3 days. And you are correct, man. Now I'm wondering, because this is like a chicken and the egg type of deal, man. I was thinking about not doing AMC videos to remind people that it's going down, but maybe it's my fault not doing AMC videos that it is going down. So, Eric, that's actually a pretty good observation there, man. I'm wondering if it is my fault for watching AMC go down and not go up. Moto Lifer, thank you. Thank you for the super chat to fix your typo of involvement to involvement. Yes, we need more Shib involvement in the metaverse. I agree, and you did not need to send a super chat to fix your typo there, man. It's all good. But yes, I do agree. Yeah, the sticker tops it off. Well, like that. Nice, Dindy. You got to get that snicker in there. Pretty sure the market is accumulating leverage traders, so the market makers are going to wreck them before the pump. Zachary, the last thing that I would want to do, especially in the crypto market, is trade on leverage, man. It's one thing to trade leverage on like an actual currency because you typically don't see huge movement in actual currencies. But dang, man, trading on crypto that can move 10-20% in a day, if you're sitting on 5 to 10x leverage, you're going to bust your entire account in a day, man. Have you heard about Bored Ape Yacht Club and Mutant Ape Yacht Club Metaverse airdrops coming soon? So, yes, Frodo. What I have heard about that, and let me see if it's the same thing that you've heard, is that this other side metaverse that Yuga Labs is creating. The land sales or whatever are going to start tomorrow, I believe at noon Eastern time. And Bored Ape Yacht Club, I didn't know if it was Mutant Ape Yacht Club members as well. But I do know for sure that they mentioned Bored Ape Yacht Club would be like receiving these NFTs or could be receiving these NFTs. I don't know if it's like one plot of land, what that looks like, but yeah, that's what I heard about it. Is that what you are talking about right now? I don't speak English well. I don't speak English well. It's all right, man. I speak the English as well too. How are there 65 watching and only 42 likes? I only liked it because, Noob Clan. I see 126 people liking. So click the like button, guys. Hey, why don't you block me? Clearly, you don't like people that actually criticize your community or the actual coin itself. Name another top crypto that is down 70% in the last 6 months. I will wait. Down 70%? Top how much, man? Top how much? Like, top by what? Because if you want to talk, I know that, we do. Listen, you can come in here and criticize all you want, man. There's no problem with that. I don't have problem with people criticizing. But don't type the thing in, like, 15 times in a row. That's just annoying. I know Bitcoin is down around 50%. Now, I know that's not 70%. Still a very large chunk, and you would expect more volatility in smaller cap coins. Ethereum down around 40% over the same time frame. I know it's not 70, still very large. If you're looking at something like Smooth Love Potion, okay? Smooth Love Potion is down around, I believe, 90%. Does it have as large a market cap as Shiba Inu coin? No, but it's still a major token. Axie Infinity down extremely large. I would say Axie Infinity actually could be down somewhere around that 70% range, and that is still that's a major billion-dollar crypto. Solana is down about, I think, 66% or so. Solana was around a little over 300. Now it's currently around 100, might be slightly below. So I would equate 66% to about 70%. So Solana is definitely one of them that is down big right now. Binance Coin was in the 600s. Now it's at 400, so it is not down 70%, but it did go down into the lower threes, so that had lost about 50%. Crypto.com coin, another very large coin, tapped out just above $1, I believe, and is now trading in the 30-cent range, so that is down about 70%. I don't know, dude. I could probably think of a couple more if necessary, but those are like the five. Those are like the first 10 that hit my mind in major cryptocurrencies that are down about 70% right now. Doge has been down ever since. There you go, Cassie. Thank you very much. Dogecoin being at 13 cents right now, having topped out at 72 cents, I believe. That would be more than a 70% decline. So, yeah, the list does go on and on and on, man. But, look, I don't want anybody to think that they can't be critical. I love it. I love being critical, man. I myself want to be very critical of people that are speaking, or people that have an audience, or people that are, in charge of bigger coins. So, please, ZK, don't misjudge the fact that, like, being critical is a bad thing. Please do be critical. But just don't type it like 15 times, because I absolutely will try my best to answer every single question or even concern. Like, you don't have to believe in Shiba, you don't have to believe in AMC, you don't have to believe in any of that stuff, but I feel confidently in the stuff that I do believe in, that I can absolutely discuss it, man. Let's see where we at here. Moto Lifer, thank you for the super chat. SK Studio, muy tonto. He's not. No, he's not muy tonto. He's not very foolish. Just the spamming is what gets you, man. The spamming is what gets you. Let's see here. Is it a love potion? And number 9. Smooth Love Potion. No, Smooth Love Potion is actually like Smooth Love Potion number 2 cents right now, or something like that. Down from around 40 cents. So, not Love Potion number 9. Smooth Love Potion 2 cents. Safe Moon wasn't so safe. And Baby Shark was a rug pull. Cassie coming in hot with some other ones. Yeah, Safe Moon's a major crypto as well. Baby Shark, I don't know if that was a major crypto, but yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's very, very far down. Let's see. You committed aggressive, stating your opinion. In fact, yeah, and you know what? You can still come in aggressive. I don't mind people being aggressive towards things. It's just, dude, don't say it 15 times, man. The chat's hard enough to keep up with sometimes when it's just rolling fine, and then somebody comes in and spams. Ethereum has held up pretty well compared to a lot of the... Yeah, definitely, Frodo. No, I agree, man. Ethereum being only down Like, I don't know the exact percentage right now, but just looking at it from like 5,000 to 2,800, I would assume that's around I don't know, 35 to 42% decrease or something like that. Let's see. Amazing technical analysis provided. Yeah, and that's the thing, man. You guys can all do your own live streams if you want. Boss, your video watch every day about Shiba Inu. Thank you for your satisfaction about whether go up or down, up or not, but your video makes us satisfied. SR. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you with that there. And you know what? That's the thing. I do want Shiba Inu coin to go up, but hey, nobody knows where it's going to go tomorrow, including myself. I'm only aggressive because I'm seeing this community make false assessments and saying that the value of the coin is going to go up. Nah, ZK Studios. I know, man. Especially if you're frustrated because you are in Shiba Inu coin, or you have an investment in it and it's been going down for quite some time. I completely agree with the frustration. Dude, I am frustrated as well, man. I'm frustrated with AMC. I'm frustrated with Shiba Inu coin. I'm frustrated with Farmy. I am frustrated across the board with all of these assets that have done nothing but go down. I know, man, and I think you kind of know too, that it's not just Shiba Inu coin that is down. It really is the overall crypto market that is down. It's just that Shiba Inu coin does have that added, added risk, or that added move, because it moves at an exponential pace to the overall larger market cap cryptos that are out there, like Bitcoin and Ethereum and so on. So because it is a little bit more volatile, it has experienced a little larger of a decline than, let's just use Bitcoin for example, falling roughly 50%, while Shiba's down 70% or whatever it's down right now. It is difficult and it is frustrating to watch, but I don't necessarily think that it is the Shiba Inu coin's fault, or like the ecosystem development team's fault, or anything other than the fault of the overall market. I did a video, I believe it was yesterday, talking about the average hold time. Shiba Inu coin is actually the second longest held coin, second only to Cardano. Cardano's been on an average hold of 121 days. Shiba Inu coin's average hold is 119 days. So people are more willing to hold Shiba Inu coin than every other coin except for Cardano. So I think that we are literally doing everything that we can, and everything is like falling into place except for the overall market, which is really getting blasted, man. I mean, there's no denying that, and it is extremely frustrating. Dinny says, so Clay, you haven't been doing AMC videos due to it going down lately, but I thought a short squeeze was you trading short on AMC. Isn't going down to go? So Dindy, a short squeeze is when those shorts that are, selling, and the shorts aren't accumulating. So they're not really putting a lot of downward pressure on AMC right now. But the short squeeze is when those shorts go to cover and they have to buy that stock back. So when they go to buy it back, it should raise the price up. And the actual squeeze takes place when we squeeze the supply of Shiba Inu coin. And we don't let go, man. We are squeezing it and it just pops out the top because we squeeze it so hard. The pressure of the demand pushing up, like on AMC, and the fact that we're squeezing it in and pushing it up, and the pressure just makes it pop because we are unwilling to sell and they are forced to buy at that point. That's when the squeeze comes. Pika Power, thank you very much for the super sticker. Pika says, thank you, Pika. Thank you. And Pika, I got your question right here. Thank you for the super sticker and the wonderful conversation today. And seriously, guys, you know what? ZK Studios. Next point I got is 2,000. ZK Studios, next point I got is 2,000. But below 2,000, yeah, 1,700 points per coin is a definite possibility, man. ZK, I think we could help you out, man. If you have, I don't know if you follow me on Twitter or not, but if you have some concerns, man, or some frustrations that you could formulate into a good question to ask at the Ask Me Anything tonight, please tag me in it on Twitter, Claybro883. You can get the link in the description. But please tag me in that. I got a couple questions that I'm allowed to ask the development team tonight at the Ask Me Anything. So if you've got anything that is like a specific concern or something that you would like to see happen in the future with Shiba Inu coin, please, man, by all means, tag me in that so I can get that out there tonight. You gotta have something else to focus on in the meantime. Yes, man. Yes, you definitely have to have something that you can focus on. Moto Lifer, second longest hold. Boom! Dropping bombs, baby. Exploding. Moto Lifer, yes. Shiba Inu coin is the second longest held coin on Coinbase right now. Second only to Cardano. And very, very close behind it. Bitcoin is even held less than Shiba Inu coin is. Bitcoin comes in at 115 days. And Bitcoin's been out for, over a decade, man. Shiba Inu coin's only been out for a year. Done filling my Shib bag. 100 million acquired. Kalani got that Shib bag ready, man. Very nice. I'm laid off, but still invest. Remy, dude, you're investing in your future, and that's the part that I like about it, man. Frustration, I'm down to it, but I'm looking at, I think, actually, at this point, yes, I am down on my Shiba Inu coin at this point. I had averaged down to about 2,300 something or 2,400, lower 24, upper 23s. And so I am down on Shiba Inu coin at this point right now, too. I'm still up on AMC because my average is in 13 since I got in early enough. But, yeah, dude, I'm down on stuff, too. It's just the market right now. Let my people catch me outside. Oh, yes. 1 o'clock, guys. 1 o'clock. I'm sure people holding Bitcoin when it dropped felt the same. Patience for me, but this is me. I'm not putting... Yeah, especially if they bought Bitcoin at, like, 15, 16, 17,000, and then it had dropped to, like, $4,000 in 2020 before bouncing off of there. So that had to be very difficult for them to watch Bitcoin drop 70%, going from roughly $20,000 to $4,000, and then riding it all the way up to $70,000, $80,000, whatever it hit there. Yes. Goodbye. All right. It is 1 o'clock, guys, so we will take off for now. Please, if you are new in here, if you have not clicked the subscribe button, I said we got a few more members than normal watching today. Don't forget to click the like button. Don't forget to click the subscribe button. All of that good stuff. And where are we? Did we hit 100? No, we did not hit 100. So if 15 of you guys would please click the like button. We're at 85. We only need 15 more likes. Let's get these shout-outs going on the way out. Appreciate every single one of you. We'll do some shout-outs, and then we will be back in the 3 o'clock hour, so hope to see all of you guys then. And if you come up with something throughout the day, please tag me on Twitter. I got a couple questions here from Pika Bronson, Jason, Remy, Zach, and Mogvet. If you guys come up with something during the day, please tag me on Twitter, and I'll be able to ask that tonight. But we've got Dindy James, John, Kalani, Ben, DD214, Momo Life, guest name ZK Studios, Frodo, Pika Power, goodbye to you, Paul Wright, Moto Lifer, Ben, Frank, Bighorn Steak, see you later, Pika Power, Dindy, guest name, Pika Power, ZK Studios, Forgot My Cup, Alice in Wonderland, peace out to you, Pika Power, Forgot My Cup, Parka, Zachariah, and Zachary, see both of you guys later, Pika Power, Crypto Burger, Paul Wright, Keith Kemp, Donnell, we got Cassie in here, Crypto Rocketeer, boom, baby, dabbing on them as always. I don't know if AMC Trapper's listening, but peace out to the diamond-handed apes. SD was in here a little bit earlier. Saw you. AMC to Pluto. New foe. See you later, Disturbed PT. See you this afternoon if you can come back, man. I don't know if Stephanie is out there, if Lauren is out there, but shout out to both of you guys. Stephanie and Lauren, if you're out there. Nick F says, enjoy your lunch. Nick F, thank you very much. Hope you enjoy your lunch as well, man. Moto Lifer, Happy Caddy, Remy, see ya, Sakina, Amjad, see you later. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Momo Life, night to you. DD214, Happy Caddy, and you guys know what time it is, so if you want to say it with me, say it with me. Till the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.